Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. It is Monday, so happy Monday. Yeah, I have a little bit of time between jobs real quick, so I'm gonna try to get this video recorded and uploaded so I don't get behind. Now I do hope I have the audio issues fixed. For some reason my microphone was only recording to one channel or the other and not left and right both, only one. I'm deaf in my left ear, so if it was coming out of the right, I didn't notice because it was only wear one earbud. And when I have on headphones, I can't hear out of the left one anyway. But hopefully that issue has been fixed in this video because I can't hear in stereo, so I don't notice if sound is only coming out of one speaker or the other unless I have headphones on and it's only coming out of the right. So yeah, hopefully all that is fixed. But we do have a new Amber video uploaded today titled "Not Able to Increase My Semaglutide Dose, Target Grocery Haul, and Food Aversion," and it's going to be a vlog. Yeah, so this one will maybe be informative. It'll be interesting to see why she cannot increase her dosage. I don't know. But yeah, Target does have some good groceries. I do buy some groceries at Target periodically. I bought some just this past week. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, if you are new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me. So, let's see what our girl has to say.
Guys, good morning. So it is June 17th. Welcome to a new vlog. Today my hair is
June 17th. It's my best friend's birthday, and it is 7 days ago.
half up, half down because it is just annoying me and I don't want it up and I don't want it fully down. So it's like, let's meet in the middle. So today I'm going to be wearing my new...
That's the way to go. Half up, half down. You're not too hot. You're not too cold. You're just right. Wearing one of the new Paris Hilton perfumes.
Paris Hilton Platinum Rush. I actually have this lotion, random fact. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, you guys, so we have a Target haul. It is a grocery Target haul. So I literally only needed a couple things, but then this happened. I know
Target does that. I don't know what it is about Target. You walk into Target, you're like, I need this one thing. And then you're like, well, I'm going to walk over here. And then you walk over there, and then you walk over there. And the next thing you know, you have a shopping cart full of stuff you didn't even know you needed when you first went in.
One that happens too. Okay, first things first.
First things first, I'm the realist.
I saw this and I was like, excuse me, ma'am. So these are protein chips, but they're literally made with chicken breasts, egg whites, and bone broth. There was several different flavors. I got the sea salt and vinegar. So we're definitely...
What? I can't back up the way I have my video playing. Wild. Interesting.
Be trying those. So I'm currently going through a food aversion. Yes, I am. This happens to me. My worst one that I've ever gone through was like little seaweed snacks. I was obsessed for a while. This was back in like 2018. And ever since then, like I can barely even look at a seaweed snack before I feel like I'm literally gonna puke. So you're wondering, what am I having a food aversion to right now?
Is it steak? Can you not look at steak?
Now, these. It's like these salami sticks and you get...
The salami sticks that she was so obsessed with from Trader Joe's, she apparently just can't eat now. I haven't tried them yet. I haven't been to Trader Joe's. I haven't had the time to drive down there. Huh. Interesting.
So many for a serving that it like satisfies me and I don't feel triggered while I eat them. Isn't that crazy? And let me tell you how it happened. So I was excited. I was about to open a new pack because I just went to Trader Joe's and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have me a little snack. And oh my God, I've never experienced this before, but I opened it and there was just a bunch of like white dots on it. And I'm pretty sure it was just like the fat from the salami coming out and like dots. And I don't do dots. And it was just all over. And I was like, oh my God.
We're reading about the dots again in this video. The dots happened a couple of videos ago with the bubble maker. And I had the name wrong. It's trypophobia. I think. I put it on the screen last video. It was mentioned. So we are You know, apparently this is the dots era. There's dots everywhere. Um, but yeah, it's just a fad, the salami.
So I had to throw them away because like literally it made me ill, even just looking at
Give them to your mom. Give them to somebody else. Don't just. I mean, they were still so wasteful.
it. So I was like, okay, I don't like wasting food, but we did what we did. Let's grab a new pack. Turns out they were all like that. So now I am completely turned off by those things, like disgust, which really sucks. So, you know, we gotta find a different beef stick. I really like the what is the brand of it? I don't know. There's a brand of beef stick that I really
So there's some, I think it's like Duke's or something that has like some hatch green chili, because I also will buy beef sticks for snacks. Um, they're a little higher in fat than I like. If you can find turkey ones, they're a little bit lower in fat. But there's a hatch green chili one and a hot and spicy one. I think Duke's is the brand. They're quite good. You can get them at Walmart too.
enjoy it, but like Target never has that.
Aldi also has some that are spicy that are good as well.
It is these Duke's original.
Oh my god. that's what's that I just mentioned, except there's I get the flavored ones. I don't get the plain ones. I get the spicy ones.
Recipe is great, but the hot and spicy is my personal fave.
Oh my god. Yeah, I I buy those too. You can get them at Walmart.
They're absolutely delicious. After you open the bag, put it in the fridge, and it's just like bon appetit. So I was like, okay, I'll just try this one. It's Old Trapper deli style beef sticks. I have no idea. So we're gonna try that.
Old
I also love
Trapper's
me
not
some beef
bad.
jerky, so I got me my favorite kind, which is just peppered.
Peppered.
So I am trying to lessen my carbs. I'm not doing like low carb or anything, but if I can get like a burger with no bun or replace fries with a salad, I'll do it. But like sometimes I do want just like a little bit of pasta, and I feel safer making pasta at home versus like getting it at a restaurant because
You know, having some carbs and pasta isn't gonna hurt you. And then cooking it at home, you know what you're putting into it. You know how much oil or fat or anything you're adding into your meals, of course. Um, Target does have, at least my Target now has these Momofuku noodles that come in several different flavors. I've been using a pack of those and like mixing, like sauteing some vegetables and then like either some canned chicken. Um, I had some meatballs in it this week. They have different flavors like tingly chili, I think is one, spicy soy and scallion, um, noodles. They're just the noodles and just a little sauce pack, and then you can mix in whatever else you want in with it, and they're quite good. But you can get those at Target too. They're like little ramen packs. They look like ramen packs.
restaurants give you so much food. But here at home, I could easily just weigh out a serving and call it a day. So I got some angel hair pasta. I needed some more eggs, so I got some of them. I just get the Eggland's Best, which is literally the best. So I got some sirloin steak strips, which is literally just the strips cut up. You can't really tell. I'm just gonna keep it in this bag for the fridge. But these are just so easy to season, make really tasty, and put in the air fryer, like delish. And then I got 3 of one of my favorite Amy's. It's just the chili mac.
I do enjoy Amy's meals. They're actually quite good, and they're pretty filling.
Which I add some tapatio to it, and it's so good. So again, I did get 3 of those. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And then I got some cottage cheese, small curd. I got some of these 4 cheese mini raviolis. I've never tried this before, but it seems like every ravioli I taste, I enjoy, so I know I'm gonna like it. I got some more shaved.
It's a pocket-filled, you know, dough-filled pocket. Dough-filled, it's a pocket of dough filled with cheese. What am I trying to say? Shaved Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts, because I really enjoy these with chicken sausage. I remember the last time I made it, people were saying how I didn't season it and stuff. Girl, I season everything. I'm a season.
She seasons everything with garlic salt, onion powder, and tapatio. Occasionally, she might sprinkle in something else, but those are her main go-tos for seasoning. And she did put garlic salt and onion powder on it. I even commented on it.
I got some taco blend shredded cheese, some Colby Jack string cheese. Last but not least, I got some chicken sausage in Italian style, and then some Cajun style aioli. Probably pronounced that wrong. So that is everything. And now
What'd she say? It's andouille.
I'm gonna put it all away. Okay, so I just put away all my cold stuff. And I remembered I needed to clean this out. Can you guys please remind me? Because it's like,
Yeah, you need to organize your pantry, girl.
Finding spots, because you guys know this is my version of a pantry here. So it's like I just shove things, you know, where they fit, where they see fit here. Like, I used to finish all my food so quickly.
Why? God, you just have this random, like, seasoning kind of, I don't know if I can even point, down there, just kind of haphazardly chucked in there. Wow, you can't even, you can't even see what you have in your pantry. That is such a mess. Such a disaster. You have all those little basket things. Start putting things in those and organize it.
So it's like I wouldn't have all this like random stuff. Like, I literally am obsessed. You guys, these are so good. But I just have a couple a day. These are from Trader Joe's. It's the tortilla chips, the chili and lime. So freaking good. And I still have this many left. And then I still have those popcorn puffs there. Like, these are thin crackers that I bought like literally over a month ago. It's just, you know, I don't like overindulge like I used to. And it just feels really good to like have tons of little options where I can just like take a bite here and there. I know to like a normal person, they're like, yeah, that's like a normal thing. But for me, you know, it never was. Okay, guys, we do.
Yeah, Amberlynn would be the one to eat the whole bag. And hey, I get it. I can tear up a bag of chips. If I don't like, just give me a little bit in a bowl, I will destroy a bag of chips. So I just don't buy them unless I just want a few. Or if I'm just going to have them for a specific thing. So, because I do like, you know, Cool Ranch Doritos, Wavy Lays. Things are good.
Talk. This wasn't something that I was going to bring up now because I can't say like the full story around it. And I know a lot of people hate when I'm like, there's something going on. I'll tell you about it later, which actually a lot of YouTubers do that, but it's like legitimately true.
Do they?
I'm only sharing this now for like continuity reasons and because I feel like my semaglutide story is something that's like a really big thing in my life right now. So 2 days ago when I took my 5th semaglutide shot, I was supposed to increase my dose. So I was supposed to double the dose that I took for the first 4 weeks. Because what happens is your body gets used to these things. Your body gets used to Ozempic, it gets used to the semaglutide, whatever injection you're using. So
I thought you were supposed to slowly increment it, like start at, what was it, like 0.25? Well, I guess going to 0.5 would be doubling it, but then you don't go from 0.5 to 1, you go to like 0.75. So I guess she's still on the low dose?
usually it's week 5, you increase that dose, but I wasn't allowed to. And the reason why is the section that I can't yet say. But when I can tell you guys the reason why I wasn't able to increase it, you guys will definitely understand. And I will be telling you guys soon. There's just some T's I gotta cross and some I's I gotta dot, and then you guys will know. And it's actually a really exciting reason, so it's gonna be worth it. But the issue is I'm not gonna be able to increase my dose for 4 more weeks. And that scares me, and I feel emotional about it because I'm sitting here and I've been thinking about food all day long. So the shot that I had on Saturday, obviously, I'm not really feeling it and it scares me, but I know that it's gonna be worth it. But I'm just like afraid of feeling this for 4 more weeks. Like, I don't want.
So, yeah. This is where it comes into needing to work on the mental health aspect and the food addiction, the binge eating, whatever it is you may or may not have, to be able to work against these cravings. Because yeah, hey, you're doing great. The semaglutide's doing its job. You're not having these cravings. You're not thinking about food. But what happens when it stops working? What happens when you quit taking it? You're back to where you were. You're back to square one. And you're going to get rid of all the progress that's been made. You have to get another therapist. You have to start working on these root issues. Else, all of this is going to be for nothing. And all of the changes that you've made, like, yeah, it's easy to order a burger without a bun whenever you're not thinking about food and you don't have food cravings because of the semaglutide or you aren't very hungry. But when that semaglutide's not working, you can bet your ass you're gonna be at Five Guys getting a double cheeseburger and greasy ass fries. So what are you doing to work on the root causes?
Feel this way. Like, I very much have been so grateful for semaglutide. It has taken away food noise, and food noise is very much just like,
But it's not gonna be there forever.
you know, the constant thinking of food. Like, what am I gonna eat next? Oh my god, I'm hungry. I want something sweet. I want something salty. I want something crunchy. I want something hard. I don't know. Food noise is very much that. It's just like thinking about food all the time. Like, I don't like that. And semaglutide took that away from me. And now it's like, since I didn't get to increase my dose, I'm over here just like, oh my god, I'm now having to like do this on my own because I'm practically like starting over in a way. And you guys, you will know why soon, so don't worry. But I'm just kind of like expressing my fears right now because I feel like I know, like, if in a week from now I come on here and I explain to you guys, yeah, this last week was really hard because semaglutide, like, you know, I wasn't able to increase my thing, blah, blah, blah. You guys are.
And again, I say to you, what are you doing to work on the mental health aspect so that, hey, even if the semaglutide isn't working, you're still getting better at dealing with things on your own. Even if you don't have the medication blocking the appetite and blocking the food noise, you can be like, you know what? I'm having this issue. I'm going to do this instead. Here's what I'm going to use to cope with it. Here's what I'm going to eat instead. Here's what I'm going to do. But no, you don't have that because you haven't learned the tools to deal with it.
Like, why didn't you tell us? Like, are you just lying? But I think it's very important that I be transparent and express to you guys that I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm fearful. I have loved just the feeling of just like not wanting to eat because my whole life I have turned to food for so many reasons. Sorry. Like, I am definitely an emotional eater for sure. Like, most people are, especially people who
Therapy.
bigger. A lot of people turn to food when they're feeling sad or even when they're happy. A lot of people, like, it's like congratulations or happy birthday, let's go out to eat. Happy anniversary, let's go out to eat. Food is celebrated.
Yeah, food is used as a celebration. Food is a way for people to bond. It's a way to enjoy yourself. It's like things you won't make at home yourself. It's a way to celebrate. And a lot of cultures and a lot of people do that. A lot of people will find comfort in food. You know, you've had a rough day, go to the store, get a pint of Ben and Jerry's. You're sad you got broken up with, get that. Again, get the pint of Ben and Jerry's or whatever. But you can still have food to do those things. But if you haven't worked on yourself mentally, then it becomes an everyday thing instead of an occasional thing. It becomes that every day I'm sad, so I'm going to eat my feelings every single day. Instead of hey, I could really go for a pizza tonight. I'm going to order a pizza, but I'm going to, have it over a few different days. It's about learning to have that moderation, how to cope, how to deal when these feelings and thoughts crop up.
For so many different reasons. You guys definitely get what I'm saying. So even though I have been thinking about food majority of today, I still have been on track. So right now it's hard to go off of like true intuition. So I'm just sort of copying what I have been doing for the last month, just like trying to stay in that head frame and still eating the same portions and making the same choices as I have been. Like, increasing my dose would have been absolutely incredible. I would have been feeling on top of the world. But right now I'm kind of just like going through the process right now, and I just have to continue staying strong because I feel so good. I am beginning to notice my weight loss a lot. At first I really just felt it like in the way that I move, or like me sitting in my mom's car, like it just feels so much better, or like my breathing or the way that I walk. Now I'm noticing certain clothing is fitting me better. I'm also noticing my face is looking smaller, and there are just like several things that I am noticing. Like my shoulders just seem like a little more in instead of like out. Like there's just like random little things, and I just want to keep my
You can tell in her neck and her face and chin that she is losing some weight.
momentum up. So we need to get through this month together, and I honestly cannot wait to tell you guys what is in store. It's gonna help me a lot. Okay guys, so it has been a couple hours since I filmed that last clip, And I just want to say I'm feeling better. I think I just needed to like get that off my chest. But like I said at the end of that last clip, like it's all gonna be worth it. I'm okay. I'm just maybe just being a little dramatic. But you guys know that about me. I'm pretty dramatic. But I'm good, okay? But this also reminded me that I need to give you an update because if you guys remember this from a few vlogs ago, right now I'm in a lot of pain. I think my kidney stone is moving.
The kidney stone.
Like, 'cause my pelvis hurts and I have blood in my urine again. I'll let you guys know that it was only that day that I was experiencing pain and a little bit of blood in my urine, and I haven't had it since. But I'm telling you, the pain was so bad. And I heard that if you do like a lot of walking, a lot of moving, it can actually help a kidney stone pass. So I'm thinking just because like I've been super active lately, I think I was making my kidney stone move, and that's honestly the only thing I can think of because your girl was hurting and my urine did not look good. But I mean,
I wonder if she's past it. I mean, I've never had to pass a kidney stone, so I don't know what that feels like. So I don't know if she would have noticed. I mean, it's a pretty big one, but I just wonder if she's past it, or if it's just kind of like rolling around and they're still and get kind of lodged in.
I have a 6mm kidney stone, so I'm going to be experiencing a little bit of symptoms. I was going to update you guys in yesterday's vlog, but I totally forgot. So that's why I'm doing that now. Memory, Amberlynn. My memory is like so bad. Like, random fact about me, I have like the worst memory ever.
I know.
Okay guys, so it is the end of the night. Today's vlog was definitely pretty low-key, laid-back vlog. So I figured I would end it here, but we should do questions of the day. Did she say her hair is thinning due to menopause? Isn't she 33? Yes, I am.
Yeah, but she had a hysterectomy, so she's going through menopause early.
33, but in 2020 I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, so I got a full hysterectomy. So yeah, why is she talking in cursive? I'm so confused. That's a good question. I really don't know. I have noticed like for years and years my inflections are kind of different, but I feel like they've gotten a lot more extreme. Not gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna end this.
Somebody mentioned that on my last video. It was John Lynn actually mentioned like she can't stand the upticks at the end of Amberlynn's sentences. I don't think I notice them very often, but I don't think she does it every single sentence. So I don't always notice it, I guess. I don't know. I think a lot of people speak that way just naturally with natural voice inflections, and that could be why it seems that way. But I don't hear like a question at the end of every sentence, so I don't notice it in her because I just don't hear her speak that way, and I don't know if she really is or not. I just haven't noticed it.
I hope that you guys enjoyed because I know I did, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Alright, well, it seems we have a mystery on our hands as to why she could not increase her dose just yet. She has another 4 weeks. But it seems like this first 4 weeks with the initial dose, it seems her body has gotten acclimated to that dose, and increasing it would benefit her, but she can't. So that's interesting, and I don't know enough about why she wouldn't be able to. I don't know enough about increasing the doses and what could prevent that. She says it's good though. But yeah, again, like I'm saying in every freaking video, like a broken record, therapy. Get a new therapist that specializes in your issues, and maybe you can work on some of these things without having to use the semaglutide as a crutch for everything. Because that's kind of what it's becoming. And she's doing okay today, it seems, with her eating, or whatever day this was, the 17th. Okay, so middle of July she'll be able to increase her dose. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I hope you all have an amazing week. It is Monday, so beginning of the week, I hope you've had a good one. And until next time, be safe and take care.